Hello class 5. Today we are going to learn the past perfect tense. Past perfect tense is on page 76 of your textbooks. Chapter 16. The past perfect tense. This is the sixth tense we are learning. So I'm sure by now you all know how they are formed and how they are changed into the declarative, negative, interrogative, information, question, etc. So first let's look at the structure, at how the past perfect tense is written. Here I have written subject plus had plus third form of the verb. Remember, I told you to learn page 139, 138, 39, 40, 141. All the verb forms, the basic verb forms are found on those pages. If you have learned them and read them out thoroughly many times, you will be familiar with how to change the verbs into the three forms. Now, in the past perfect tense, we have to use the third form of the verb, all right? For example, first form sing, second form sang, and the third form is sang. So in the past perfect tense, we will use the sang, okay? Sang form, the third form of the verb. So let's look at the examples I have written here. I, that is the subject, had, this is the auxiliary or the helping verb, and begun is the third form of the main verb. Okay, this is the main verb and the third form is begun. Remember the first form, begin, second form began, and the third form begun. So we are going to use the third form, right? So I had begun the lesson. So this is in the past perfect tense. Next, she had written a letter. You have to use the word had for your auxiliary verb, and then written is the third form. So had written is the past perfect form. They had gone home. Had is the auxiliary verb. Gone is the main verb, the third form. So they had gone home. That is your past perfect. Okay, so these are the past perfect tenses. I had begun the lesson. She had written a letter. They had gone home. So again, we have to look at the four different forms of the past perfect. We have the declarative, negative, interrogative, and information question. Declarative, he had broken his watch. Had katsu nge tur sentence sa khan mo. Had kazia tel zel tur ani. Inzia tel lo chuan. Past perfect ani don lo ani. And then broken, the third form. He had broken his watch. This is the declarative form. And the negative form, he had not broken his watch. You add not to make it into the negative. I'm sure you all know that by now. Interrogative, had he broken his watch? Question mark, right? And information question, why had he broken his watch? When two events happen in the past, the event or the action that happened first, okay, or before the other event is written in the past perfect tense. So the past perfect tense, when you talk about two things that happened in the past, one part of the sentence will be in the simple past, okay, and the other will be in the past perfect tense. Now, how do we know which one to use? What do we use? Do we use the simple past or the past perfect? Remember that the past perfect tense is used to show or to express the action that happened first. Aron ni masazok. Tilkal to veve siya lo ni masazok ha. That is in the past perfect tense. Now, to know how to use the simple past or the past perfect, let's go back to the simple past tense. All these sentences are written in the simple past tense, okay? I ran a race. I won a prize. We arrived late. The movie started. Father came home. We finished our dinner. I hope you remember this, the simple past tense. This is the particular part that makes it or forms it into the simple past, okay? Just like this. Very simple. Til kal to. So, simple past tense. Okay?